Hello everyone, this is Candy and welcome to my channel. 안녕하세요, 저 캔디입니다. 저의 채널 오신 것을 환영합니다. 잘 지냈어요? Did you have a nice 추석? 추석 잘 보냈어요? What did you do? 뭐 했었어요? And did you have some fun? 재밌었어요? Did you have a great time? 즐거운 시간 보냈어요 with your family, 가족과 함께. So, and did you have a lot of food, some delicious food to eat during 추석? 추석에 많은 맛있는 음식 드셨어요. I hope you had a very good time with your family and your loved ones and your relatives or friends during 추석. Today we are going to talk about past event, 과거에 대한 이야기. So, and our topic for today is 10 years ago I was a student. So life changes. It changed a lot for how many years? Have you changed a lot? 많이 바꿨나요? Your life? 인생 많이 바꿨어요? How was your life 10 years before and 10 years ago? 10년 전 and now. 그리고 지금, 현재. How was your life? Was there many changes? 많은 거 바꿨나요? So, talk about today. We have this conversation. We have to practice this. And page 58. Page 58. 10 years ago, I was a student. So, 10 years ago, what? How about 10 years ago? How was your life 10 years ago and now? So today we had to listen this conversation first. Yes. And we have to explain and practice this one. And here is A and B. A said, and there are two people are talking about their past event of their life. And hey, I hear you live in Korea. That's right. I was a student there. Did you like it? Oh yes, I did. And I love the food. I guess life's very different there. What did you do on weekends? Well, I usually went hiking. So here was talking about the life 10 years ago. So here A said, hey, I hear you live in Korea. 들어봤는데 한국에서 살아본 적 있죠? 살았어요. That's right. 네, 맞아요. I was a student there. 거기에서 학생했었어요. 공부했었어요. I was a student there. Did you like it? 좋아했어요? So, did you like to live there in Korea? 한국에 살았었는데 좋아했어요? 이런 뜻이에요. Did you like it? So, did you like it? 과거에 대한 뭐 좋아했어요? Okay. 근데 here, did you like it? Did you live? Did you like Korea? Did you like to live there? Did you like? So, oh yes, I did. 네, 좋아했어요. And I love the food. And I love the food. 좋아했어요. 그리고 음식을 엄청 좋아했어요. Like food, love는 like보다 더 많이 좋아해. 엄청 많이 좋아해. I love the food. Okay. 그리고 음식을 엄청 많이 좋아해요. 좋아했어요. And I said, I guess life's very different there. 지각은 거기에서 삶에 하는 거 사는 것은 different. 여기 자기 사는 것은 what the place you live, usually you live, and the place you live in a strange place is really different. 거기서 엄청 많이 다를 것 같았어요. What did you do on weekends? 주말은 뭐 했었어요? What did you do on weekends? 거기서 주말에 뭐 했었어요? Well, I usually went hiking. 보통 가끔 or usually 보통 등산으로 가요. So, well, I usually went hiking. So, 등산으로 갔어요. I went hiking. So, this is the conversation of the two people. So his life is very different in the strange land. It's not your native land, it's strange land. So it's very different. But if you really can adapt the culture, the food, you can easily like the place. I hear you live in Italy. That's right. I was a tour guide there. Did you like it? Oh yes, I did. And I loved the countryside. I guess life's very different there. What did you do on weekends? Well, I usually visited museums. And here another two people talking about the past event. Hey, I hear you live in Italy. 예전에 이탈리아에서 살아본 적 있다며? Yes, that's right. 그래, 맞아요. I was a tour guide there. 거기서 tour guide 있었어요. So his job is a tour guide. Oh, did you like it? Did you like it? So tour guide 자기 하는 일을 좋아했어요. Okay, so did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like so did you like there? Did you like 좋아했어요? Did you like it? Oh yes. And I love the countryside. 그럼요. 좋아했어요. 그리고 시골이 너무 좋았어요. And I love the countryside. So 시골이 너무 좋아했어요. So this person was live in the countryside. I guess life's very different there. 거기에서 삶에 하는 거 it's really different. 다릅니다. 달아요. It's different. 다르다. What did you do on weekends? 주말에 뭐 했었어요? Well, I usually visited museum. 보통 어디 가면 방문 많이 박물관 주말에 갑니다. Okay. So visited museums. And station is, hey, I hear you live in Australia. That's right. I was a waitress there. Did you like it? Oh yes, I did, and I love the weather. I guess life's very different there. What did you do on weekends? Well, I usually went surfing. So here, living in Australia. 10 years ago. So here, hey, I hear you live in Australia. Australia, um, Australia에 살아본 적 있죠? 들어봤어요. That's right. I was a waitress there. 맞아요. I was a waitress there. So waitress, female person serves in a restaurant. Restaurant is so 일하는 거. Serving is a female person. 여성 with restaurant is so 일해요. And food serving is a waitress. Okay. Oh, did you like it? 좋아했어요? Oh yes, I did. 그럼 좋아했어요. I really like the weather. Or I love the weather. 날씨가 너무 좋아요. So the weather in Australia is real different from here in Korea and in there. So it's opposite. Here in Korea is summertime, there is winter time. In June, July, August is winter time there. 거기서 추워. It's cold, but here is very hot. And winter time here in Korea is in December, January, and February. 12월, 1월, 2월, 6일은 겨울인데 근데 거기서 summer, 여름이에요. So December, January, and February here in Korea is winter, and there is summertime. So it's really different, and different weather, different country and different weather. Opposite. 반대했어요. opposite weather. And here, and I really love the weather. I guess life's very different there. 거기서 사는 것은 좀 엄청 다르죠. What did you do on weekend? 주말에 뭐 했었어요? Well, I usually went surfing. Weekend 주말 되면 I went surfing. Surfing, 바다로 surfing 가는 거죠. So in Australia is really good. Going there in surfing, water skiing, and the beach, very nice there in Australia. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there 4 years ago. We went there with my English class, so it was so wonderful. 너무 좋아했어요. So my English class member together there. That was December. 여기에는 겨울인데 거기서 여름 있어요. Yeah, so it was so nice. We went snowboarding 아니라 sandboarding. Snowboarding, no, it's sandboarding. So here another conversation here is hey, I hear you live in Hong Kong. That's right. I was a secretary there. Did you like it? Oh yes, I did. And I love the nightlife. Oh, I guess life's very different there. What did you do on weekends? Well, I usually went to nightclubs. Oh yes. So here another conversation is about two people, and one went to Hong Kong, lived in Hong Kong before. So here you live in Hong Kong. 들어본 적 있는데 홍콩 살아본 적 있죠? That's right. 네, 맞아요. I was a secretary there. Secretary, person who works in the office. piso. So piso 했었어요. Did you like it? 좋아했어요? Oh yes, I did. 좋아했어요. And I love the nightlife. Nightlife. 밤 nightlife. 밤에는 좋아했어요. Nightlife. So when you are in Hong Kong, nightlife is very is interesting. 밤에 very active in the night time. Yes, I guess life's very different there. What did you do on weekends? 거기에서 삶에는 좀 다르죠. 그러면 주말에 뭐 했었어요? So, well, I usually went to nightclubs. So, 주말에 뭐 하면 nightclub 갔었어요. So, I went to nightclubs on the weekends. 거기에. So, yes, that was 5 years ago. We went to Hong Kong, Macau travel, and life there is really different here. We went there summertime in August, together with it's family travel. So life there is very different because people are very active at night. 진짜 이쁘게 because it was our travel, it's free travel. 자유 여행이 있으니까. So it was the first time that we got up in the hotel at 11 o'clock. Usually when I traveled, I got up early in the morning and prepare and then go sightseeing at 9 o'clock. But there, 11 o'clock still sleeping when my son and my daughter. So, and then we stayed outside until 12 midnight, 1 o'clock after midnight, 1 o'clock a.m., 2 a.m., still outside, and there are still many people there outside. So it was very different. Life's very different there in Singapore. So it's really different. So nightlife is very interesting. If you are a night owl, maybe you really like to live there in Hong Kong. Yes. Okay, so this is all about life changes. How about you? How old were you 5 years ago or 10 years ago? So 10 years ago, how was your life? And what's your life now? What's the life changes? Yes. Have you ever been to other countries? 다른 나라 사본 적 있어요? You live there for a couple of years. 비년동안 살아본 적 있어요? 그냥 여행 가는 거 you go there for how many days only or how many weeks? It's real different because you are busy going sightseeing. But when you live there, how's life? How could you adapt your life in your own country and then living in another country? Is really different. So it's really different, and we need to adjust. We have to adjust. How many of you have been there living outside the country. And how was your life there? For me, living my life's changes. I was born in a small village in a island of the Philippines in Bohol, and then my life changes when I went to Manila to study. I lived there in Manila, and life was so wonderful there. I studied there in Manila, and I worked, and I had a business, and life was so wonderful. Compare at that time, I really love Manila. Manila 엄청 좋아했어요. 그때 I love my hometown, but it's better to live for me to live in the city, in the big city in Manila, because my life was changed. My job, I had my own I am making there my own business. So I really love there, and very exciting and very interesting to live in Nomotuais. And I really love Manila, but life changed when I met my husband, and I followed and live here in Korea. So life's very different from in Korea. So I was living in a very big city in my husband was living also there in Seoul, but after that we moved to a small city. So life there was so boring, but we went back again to Seoul to have our own business again there. But time that comes that we went down, we come down here in my husband's hometown, and then life was so very different. In Seoul, people are not